we got to get this on track. There's no bad ones from here on out. I can still make the classic. I'm going to have like 4 top 15, top 10s in a row, and we've got to start it off here. We can't have a bad one. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to get out there. And Kayla, thought she was going to jump. You got to wait. Yeah. Wait for Mum. Got him, giant. Just finished up 3 days of practice on Wheeler Lake in June. It's been cold in the morning and then almost 90 through the day. It's been weird. Yeah, bit of a grinder. They stopped the water. There's no current. It's just, this place is tough even when it's good. So this is going to be an interesting one. But we got bites a little bit all over the place. Yeah. I'm going to put you in the bag tomorrow if I don't catch them. And it's just, yeah, been a bit of a grinder, but that's just how it is. So this has been nice. We've got a good camp set up here. It's a beautiful spot, and only 2.5 hours drive from home, so that was super good. And it's been good. Long days, 4 a.m. starts, and off the water about 7:30 at night, and it's not getting, I don't think it gets dark until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, so you can have some seriously long days. But it's 7 o'clock right now, wrapping up the last couple rods and getting ready for an early start. Boat 9 with a 2 o'clock check-in, so early boat number. Don't really have the perfect spot to run to, but I don't mind having an early boat number, so we'll see what we can do. Can you tie an FG knot? You got me! You got me! You hooked Dad! Hooked a giant! Alright, Dad's got to tie one more on. I'm one off. I'm one away. Morning guys, we are back at it. Stop number 6, Wheeler Lake, Alabama, middle of June. It's the hottest day today out of all the practice. It's just been climbing. It's going to get into the 90s today. No wind, sun. This is Alabama grinder. No current on the lake. It's going to take every bite putting it in the boat. But I generally like these girls on the dock.
Hi. Selfies.
Really taking selfies. Got their Fear My Heart little jackets on. But yeah, we're low in the points, you know. There's no pressure, but I gotta start catching them. I gotta have all good events from here on out to try and finish this season. So we're boat 9, which is pretty good on this place, and I was hard decision on where to start, but I have to run to what I think is the best spot. Now I got a little school up shallow, and I'm gonna go and just try and catch what I can out of that. But I feel like I had a pretty good practice to where I think I can catch them in some eelgrass, I can catch them on a little school, I can catch them on some stumps, using forward facing, a little bit of everything. So, and I think that's what it's gonna take to have a good event here. So let's go catch them.
When I step up in a place, I make you shake.
Bit of breeze might help things, but they're still up there.
I'm down 111. You know, just because I love it. And it used to all be for sale.
Oh, that's a good one, dude. That's a big one. Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Our best one.
This is by far your best one.
Walk up in the place, better know I make it shake up, wake 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 up. Let's get shaked up, boots on, I'm laced up. My girl got lace fronts, she really don't say much, so say something, I'm calm. I'm writing the songs, I'm in an iron storm.
Salvaged the day a little bit. Went in the back on a bridge and caught a 3-pounder and a 2 and upgraded another one, and Bill came in there. I had 7 pounds, he had 4 pounds, and he had 12 pounds and I had 10 pounds by the time we left. So not all was lost. Could have been better, could have been a lot worse. To go and somehow salvage that to 9:13, nothing great, but you know, we've still got another day. We're gonna fight, big day tomorrow. Appreciate everyone.
We'll make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
We had 9 pounds, 13 ounces, not good. About par for how our year has been going, but it's only day 1, so we can change everything tomorrow. We need 15, 16 plus pounds. Get back in it. These tough ones are good sometimes because you can make a comeback. So not a good day, but we're still in it. We've still got another day to fight tomorrow. Back to the camper, re-rig, and try and figure out a game plan for tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be something different. We are in 79th again, so we need one of these days to turn around, and today's got to be it. Oh no, that is them. Oh, pulled the X-Zone worm off. That's the bite I was hoping to get, because if they'll bite this, I'll whack them. It might be them, they've just slid out off the drop a little bit. It's a bunch of shell and rock all the way up there. There's one. Good one. Stay on, baby, good one. Oh yeah. Not a giant, but it's a bass. Hey, I'll take that. 2.5 pounder. Hey, we've got to start somewhere. Little wins. It's going to be a little painful because you've got to fish so slow, but where my boat's sitting is where all the fish were, and I was sitting off the drop throwing up here, and then I think because of the no current and a few of us fishing it, don't know, they've slid over the back, and because I was parking there and casting up, I couldn't really see them, and when I slid out here, 360 shined out there, and they're just dotted along that drop right there. And then just feeling the bottom of this free rig, it's all rocky and shelly, it feels great. 2 bites in 2 casts, just crawling it up that ledge, so see what happens. See if there's one. Little guy, but come on. I'm in the juice right there. There's one. That's a good one. Nice. Skinny. Blind and skinny, but I'll take him anyway. Come on, keep biting. There's one. Good one. A good nearly Henry one. A good, I don't even know. Uh-oh, got you in the tongue. Good change for the jig. 2 pounds? Yeah, 2 pounds. To get inside the cut, I'm gonna need at minimum 14 pounds to even give me a chance, so those two are not going to cut it, but beggars can't be choosy right now. I've got to catch fish, and it feels good to get some bites. And there's no way there's not some 4-pounders down there. I'm two big bites away from getting paid now. I have 3 that you can keep in there, but I have to have 2 3.5 4-pounders, and I'll get rid of those 2 1-pounders. Yeah, 2 bites away. Come on, baby, giant. Oh, big one. That's a stay on. It's a 3+ pounder. It's got to be. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Hey, that's a good bite though. That gets rid of a 1-pounder. All these fish were sitting there yesterday and just never got a lure thrown over them. Me, Matt, and Logan Parks all throwing up on top. With that no current, they just slid right there. Unreal. I could see him out there, but I was catching drum and other stuff and just got so locked in and thinking cast up there because this is where we all got the bites, but lesson learnt. Big difference between me having 9-13 yesterday, and if I could have caught 12 here. I don't have as big a mountain to climb, but we're climbing the mountain.
Oh my God.
What the heck? He was down there shaking his head. Like, he was like shaking like this, like something happened.
Oh, I know, I watched him.
And he was like trying to get rid of it, and then the jig just comes up and just toasts him. That's a 3.
I'll go over.
That's a great one. Big one. Big one. Yes, dude.
Heck yeah.
Giant. Yep, big smallie. Big smallie. Another one with him. Yes. Oh my gosh. There's a giant with him, dude. Woo. Oh, it's a giant. It's a 4-pounder. Oh.
$9.13 yesterday, 5 fish here today.
Give me them odds, nobody wants, I'll give you my heart, I carry the work, give me that impossible task, I'll give you that unbreakable courage, give me that right stuff.
15 pounds, 4 ounces with 25 pounds and an ounce. Carl Jacobson moves into 33rd place, and he just may be fishing on Semifinal Saturday.
Nobody wants, I'll give you my heart, I carry the work, give me that impossible task.
2 big smallmouth saved that day and may have saved this tournament for you in 33rd place. So got to sweat it out for a few minutes, but man, you might be fishing tomorrow.
Man, if I'm fishing tomorrow, I've said this a bunch though, man. Fishing's so weird. You gotta just ride through some lows, and it's just crazy when you're in them lows. You're like, man, I don't know how to catch them anymore, and you're making good decisions and you're losing a few. And you know, when I won 10 killer in 2019, it was the end of the year, and we were just down. Me and Kayla were talking about it last night. We were so down. I had a terrible year. We were going home to get married, and I'm like, what? Everything just is so bad right now. I don't know. There's no way we can win. And then bang, our whole life changed like overnight. And I'm like, fishing is so cool like that. And you've always got to remember that, like, when you're down, like just around the corner, something cool's gonna happen. And I needed a day like that because we've had a pretty tough season. And if I can sneak in the cut, happiest man alive.
Great rally point, keep it rolling.
I have to sit here and wait. And I think we're gonna be kind of like bubble guy. But whether I make it or not, I just needed a day like that. Man, it felt good. I've just been making good decisions all year and fishing good, and like just your weight doesn't show that at the end of the day, you know. Sometimes just that's how it goes. But today made a couple awesome decisions late and ended up with 15 something pounds, 2 big smallmouth, and I should have had a really good bag. Like broke 2 off that were big. But fishing around those rocks, that kind of what happens. You're dragging that jig and stuff gets hooked up. But the main reason I want to go out tomorrow is I know where's some big smallmouth there. Hopefully Scoot can film that, he likes that.
One didn't agree. Who do you think the
Well, this is always a good morning when it's semi-final Saturday and you're fishing. We're in 42nd. We made almost a 40-person jump yesterday, which is what I needed to do bad. And yesterday was kind of one of those magical days. 2 big smallmouth saved the day. So no real pressure today. Just go fishing and build on what we found yesterday. I got to catch them like how I love and how I've done really well in a lot of tournaments, fishing a jig on that rip wrap. It's just something that I love doing, understand, and now that I know that's a few smallies up there, it got real interesting. So we're going to hit the schooling spot, try and get a limit, and then just go fishing again from there and see what we can do. But it was fun yesterday just having, nowhere really to go and just going fishing and then making it happen. That's what it's all about. So got all the family here, BP's here, the whole crew's on the dock, and it's going to be another hot one. Well into the 90s, sweltering hot, but I'm from North Australia, and this is pretty standard. I like this. I'll take the heat over cold any day. I'm gonna roll a swim bait through them. They're sort of like chasing bait. I don't know, they're like not on the bottom right now, so I'm gonna put a swammer on. There's more fish here than what there was yesterday, and there's more bait, and it's brought them off the bottom, so that's why they won't eat the jig or the free rig. But there's so many, I can't like target them on forward facing because they're just lined up and they won't hit that. They won't hit the regular jig. Come on, baby, be a good one. Not bad. 2 pounder. Just wanted a bit of juice on it. Bit of scent. Not quite 2 pounders, but it's got all the right ingredients, just got to happen now. Didn't realise this whole wall was rip-rap. Oh God. Oh, big one, big one. Oh no. It's gonna happen though. God, he was down deep. He felt like a good one. God, I hate that. Well, I love that, but I thought that was gonna be a big one. Yes! He chased it down again. It's a 3 pound smallie right there, boys. They're the ones. I keep checking when it's a bluegill because if you're set, they'll pull. Here's one. Yeah, it's bluegill. If you do that, they'll pull your claws off. But I gotta be careful not to shake a fish off. Little guy. Hey mate. Good. How are you? I got 5. Yeah. I know. One good smallmouth. So I'll take that. Oh mate, that means a lot. Thank you. Got a nice setup. Yeah, local here, you said?
The third dock on your right, going upriver.
Nice. Port.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fish Wilson and get out of y'all's way.
Okay, Neil. See you, mate. Have a good day. Yep. On the fall mostly. Either when I drag it over a rock and then it falls, or after I pop it off a rock. Yes! Got rid of old mate. Got rid of the little dude. There he is. Little guy, little smallie. I knew I was going to get a smallie bite along here. Little guy.
It's 36 pounds, 15 ounces, puts you in 35th place, and qualifies you to spend Father's Day with your beautiful daughter. And I know that I know you know how special that is.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, mate. I can't even explain. It's honestly the greatest blessing of my entire life. I can't thank Kayla enough for making me a dad and letting me try and be the best dad I possibly can be to Riv. And it's such a cool life on the Bassmaster circuit. Riv's been on the road with us since she was 2 weeks old, and all the way down to Florida, and she's just growing up so quick, and she's down there every single day watching it, and it really gives you something to live for and work for. So happy Father's Day tomorrow to all the awesome dads out there trying to do great things for their kids, and thank you to Bassmaster. Had an awesome week. Caught 2 big smallmouth yesterday and today, and that got us over the cut. And my mantra is fear my heart, and we've had some really cool stories this week of people showing their heart and doing some great things, and we having a Fear My Heart Elite incentive thanks to Warrior Precast. We're going to give $1,000 away to one of the Elite Series guy that does something positive, shows sportsmanship, and keep promoting positivity.
Hey, before I go do my real job, and he's one of the great fathers of this sport. His family grew up around here, dude. You are in an incredible shot.
I know.
Man, what you found is something really, really special.
Yep.
How are you feeling this morning?
Didn't get much sleep last night. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to close this thing out. They're there, I do my job.
I'm probably gonna get a little emotional today. If this all
Maybe.
goes down. I feel like it's right there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Dude, you've worked hard. I mean, and regardless of what happens here, how does it feel to be one of the few guys, and I don't know if you feel this, but one of the few guys that everybody, like every angler, wants to see win this thing today? Like, you know how rare that is in competitive environment.
Oh yeah, I do. I always said, I always wanted to go out with everybody knowing that I found my own stuff. I love each and every one of them. Go to sleep tonight.
do win. How awesome is that? We just got to watch Cliff Prince up there with his family. That is as good as it gets. That puts fire through your blood when someone like that wins. And there's just something special about bass fishing when someone like Cliff wins. It's unbelievable. A lot of emotion for a lot of people because they know what it takes to get there. He's worked a lifetime and he got it. Super cool.